Hello everybody, this is Bev here, Clark Revision, and this is, finally getting round to this, this is my competition entry into Helloween Fan Marks, I'll say that again, Helloween Fan Marks 100 subs competition, which is currently running, and congratulations Mark, first of all, on getting over the 100 mark. In fact, you're way past that now. I think I just looked earlier and you were at about 135 subs, so excellent. And if you haven't subscribed to Mark's channel, I will put a link below to his channel, and you can subscribe, and only if you've subscribed can you enter the competition here. So and as by his channel name, he is a massive Helloween fan, the big German giants of power metal from the 80s, and as it's coming up to Halloween in the next month, he's got his competition as kind of Halloween creepy, ghouly, ghosty themed. So he's got two main questions you need to answer to enter, and a bonus one if you can come up with something for that. So first of all, the first question he asked was, show an album cover that has either a haunted or a creepy looking house on it. So the one I'm going to show actually ticks the box for both answers, to be honest with you, but I'm also going to show something else as well. So the first one is mainly for the first answer, is why I've gone with this one. And this is Ghost and Prequel. Now there's a bit of shiny glare because this is a very glossy cover, but as you can see, this is, I actually don't know what it is, but it's a cross between a building and some kind of monster. Because this is like a big archway, and you know, inside this gigantic, what's like a cave-style mouth entrance, at the bottom there's windows in here. There's even, it's very hard to see, but it's like a small building, kind of a church type building in there, just about here. You know, there's archways and things in here. You know, further up you've got big spires and church tower type style things coming out of it at the sides. Down here you've got more creepiness and horror. You know, it looks like the entrance to, I don't know, hell, I guess. It does, it looks pretty horrific. You know, so, you know, you really got to look closely at it, but there is various buildings, gothic looking type, you know, the stained glass type shapes, the archways and styles that you would get in big cathedrals, churches, and that type of thing. So that's my creepy looking building for sure. It's a cross between a building and a monster thing. So obviously question 2 is he asked to show anything Halloween related, as in title of a song or a band name that relates to Halloween. Well, first of all, Ghost. You know, ghosts are associated with Halloween, so that was the first one. However, there's a song title on here as well, and it's called Witch Image. So again, witches, Halloween. So that covers everything with Ghosts Prequel. However, next up, song title. Quite obvious, Ghostbusters. You know, that pretty much says, you know, Searching for the Spirit is the 12-inch version's sub-name, if you like. And Spirit, again, you've got Mr. Ghost here. So Ghostbusters, that was another one you have an instrumental on the back of that. So that's the next one. And Yeah, I'm going to put this in as well. I wasn't sure, but I'm just going to throw it in. Mark said have fun with this, so it's exactly what I'm doing. I'm putting this song in. The cover's a little bit creepy, I guess. It's kind of like a stained glass window. This is OMD's, or Orchestral Manoeuvres in the Dark, Maid of Orleans. The single was from 1981. But more so for this one, relating to Halloween and scariness, is the sound. You put this record on, if you've never listened to it before, you won't be aware, but if you have, you will possibly know what I'm on about here. But the first 30 to 40 seconds of this song, if you put it on, it sounds very creepy, ghostly, haunted, scary sounding effects at the beginning of this song. And it's quite a sinister sounding song all the way through, actually. But I love it. It's a great song. But this is from my dad's collection of records. And my brother and I, back in the day, this came out in 81, so back in the day when we were listening to this in the mid-80s, we nicknamed this song The Haunted House, because to us, or to me anyway, the introduction sounded something akin to the atmospherics of a haunted house. So that's why I've thrown that one in. What I might do is just put a link to the song. There's a YouTube video of it. So anyone who's curious, they can just click on the link and they'll see what I mean about the creepiness. Last but not least, I am picking Iron Maiden's Fear of the Dark, the album and specifically the song. Because the song Fear of the Dark, well, as you know, it's darkness, fear, Halloween. It's all about scaring, isn't it? And, the lyrics to the song here, pretty much all of the lyrics tie in with the Halloween thing, but specifically there's a... let me just find it. Yeah, one of the verses here, it's 1, 2... It's towards the end. It's about the 4th verse, and the lyrics: watching horror films the night before, debating witches and folklore, Halloween, the unknown troubles on your mind. Maybe your mind is playing tricks. You sense and suddenly eyes fix on dancing shadows from behind. So you know how it is when you're... The Halloween thing is about ghosts and scariness and shadows and witches, so this basically fits the bill perfectly as Iron Maiden's Fear of the Dark, so not to mention the scary cover. So, but then all Iron Maiden covers are scary. So that's my 2 main questions there for Mark. Hopefully they're good enough for him. Now my bonus question, my bonus entry, I'm going to go for it, but I don't know if it's going to be valid or not. It's up to Mark to decide, but it's the closest thing. It's not an official lighthouse, because I hunted high and low through everything and I don't have a cover with a lighthouse on it. But the closest thing I do have to it is this one. This is an album called Crises by Mike Oldfield. Mike Oldfield Crises. This is from 1983, this album. And it's the closest to a lighthouse. What you'll see from the cover, it's a building in the middle of the ocean with nothing round about it. And if you can see closely, there is just at the top, there is a light on on the top floor in one of the rooms in this sort of multi-storey building it is. So I figured there's the lighthouse, perhaps it's a penthouse, in a building that you would expect normally to be in a city street, but in this case it's in the position of where you'd find a lighthouse. So that's what I'm going with. Mike Oldfield, he's an amazing musician. He's very, I don't know what you'd call him actually, progressive, alternative, new wave, I don't know, but he had a huge hit with Moonlight Shadow. That's the main reason I have this album. Moonlight Shadow was an absolutely amazing song. It's kind of rocky, it's got so great guitars in it, so that's why I have it. But so that's my bonus entry for the Lighthouse anyway. So Mark, as I said before, congratulations. You have a great channel. Love seeing your Helloween stuff. I love Helloween as well. They're a really cool band, especially the 80s Keepers heyday. And I hope that's a good enough entry for the competition, and I'll see you all later. And if you're not a subscriber to Mark, then link below, go to his channel and subscribe to him. And I'll see you all later. Bye bye.